You guys think good over there?
No. No, we're not.
They never
Amazing.
think good.
Just not thinking.
What's
right
thinking?
now. How can I think good when I'm not thinking?
How can I think good when I'm trying to sleep? So 9:15:8. Okay, let me just 9:30 because dual rules, and 8. Show bars.
This is getting a little bit on the...
Okay, so all right, so there we go. Now we move to Urena. Woo! All right, Coco's just like, all right, new guy, you ready?
Ready as all RWBY.
Yeah, I imagine Dakota and Lilac are just like, you know what? We're gonna be getting out of bed after this anyway, so might as well. Don't worry, Dakota's nice. He made you coffee. Here's coffee for you. Imagine Sid's there as well. I imagine most people are gonna be going to Neo after this anyway are there. All right, so
I'll just type this up. You do that.
Bio's just like, oh, this should be quite entertaining. Yeah, it should. Dakota's just like, whew, Congo can handle this.
It'll be
And
okay.
it's colder in here than what I thought it would be. Kind of regret taking off my jacket.
Heh. Oh, Congo, what are you like? All right, 12:25, 9. Okay, so Coco just sort of motions to you. It's just like, so you think you're ready for this new kid? You ready to throw down?
Probably not, but I'm gonna fight anyway.
All right, time to roll turn order. All right, what are your guys' willpowers? Coco's is 5. Congo's is 2. Okay. Wait, actually, no, yours is also 5. All right, cool.
Okay.
So 1d10 plus your willpowers. So.
Both of you rolling the same damn thing.
Oh, I think Coco's going first unless you roll 10. Nope,
Yep,
Coco go first. Okay, turn order. Add turn, there we go. Okay, so 14, 9. All right, so Coco's gonna go first. It's like, all right, I ain't holding back, so get ready, get it ready, kid.
I was about to ask you not to, but I'm back, so that's good to hear.
Okay, so Coco turned her weapon into its raid form. You see the briefcase she was brandishing around you turn into a golden minigun.
Jesus Christ!
That's about right.
And then she shoots at you. Think fast, new kid. Oh!
Oh no!
Oh, you dead.
This ain't Chief. This is utterly not it.
That's 2d10 plus resistance, right?
Yeah, so that'd be plus 9. Yeah, I didn't double Coco's aura. I did double Comgul's. Actually, no, let me triple it just to be safe.
Ah, crap.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, this
Oh.
is just gonna be a
Oh.
chill session.
Oh.
Okay, so that's a plus 20. I'm not allowing insta kills, but how much damage is that? So that's gonna be extra dice, max damage, extra dice, extra dice. So 46 max plus her agility. That's
Jeez.
oh, that's 34. Oh. So it's just like, are you ready, new kid? Not really, but fire away. And then she just fucking guns you down.
How much aura does Calm?
With triple, he has
Oh, wow.
45. Actually, no, fuck it. I've already retroactively mended it. He's at 11 out of 45 now.
Jeez.
Peter's just watching. It's like, well, this is shit.
Is it too late to take that back?
Is it too late?
But Kola's gonna be nice. It's your turn now. She'll just attack you once. Oh, so now the Congo's recovered from being gunned down. What does he do?
Was recovered from almost dying.
Okay.
So
I think he's going to. I think he's going to move and do a range of attack of his own.
Okay.
Okay, that'll be 2d10 and plus 6.
Probably next session because I do have something to end this off. Ugh. I'm good. All right. That's not terrible. What are Coco's defenses like? Her best one is reflex at 12. That's not as bad as some of the other staff, so. But you know what? Coco will be nice. She'll just
unfortunately,
she'll just sit there and take it. Oh, she took it.
Okay. That's extra, right? No, is that no? It's not. It's no. It's
Nope.
defended.
That's defense.
Okay.
You got another attack.
I think I gotta activate a semblance.
Ah. Alrighty then.
How do you do the do?
He is
Yeah,
invisible now. No, hang on a second. Hang on. I gotta be funnier. He is now blue dots. Damn it.
Oh no!
Damn it. Only
This
with
is
slightly
a new.
This could be the face of Beacon.
Your eyes deceive you, an illusion fools you all.
Well, he said he wanted a mask for Vital, and I guess I got a blue dot instead.
Put a blue dot over his face, damn it.
He looks like a rat.
Oh man. Alright, so you're invisible now.
I guess I'll. I think I used all my movement. And does the semblance count as an action?
I think it does. Alright, I guess that's your turn. But thankfully.
Oh wait, did I roll damage for?
No, you didn't, because you didn't hit. She defended.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now it's Coco's turn. It's like, alright, hiding. Well then. You're not gonna hide for long. Coco's just gonna spray and pray. Now, thankfully, since you're invisible, she's gonna have disadvantage on this attack, and you'll have advantage on defending. Coco, please don't. Please don't. I mean, if she two turns him, I have a quick solution, but I'd rather she not. I'd rather you not, Coco. Okay, that's only a 28. Now you have advantage on yours, so roll your defense.
Okay.
All right, and give me a 1d10, see if that 4 goes up. Yeah, it does. Okay, so that is 22. 22!
Oh no, Goldberg. Where is he?
Okay, so then that's not max damage. 28. Okay, that's extra dice, so it's a 2d6 plus her agility. Oh, wait. I think that it does not matter. Hmm.
Oh.
Actually, I think I got something here. All right, so Comgal, you feel the shots like whiz past you. A few of them clip you, but despite how hard she hit you at first, for some reason, it didn't feel like it hurt that much. Almost like you being invisible sponged some of the damage.
Huh.
Okay, so you're only going to be taking half for that, so 9. You're still up, but you can feel your aura's pretty friggin' thin right now.
Peter's just watching us like, oh, this is not going well.
Miss.
I am having maximum regrets.
All right, and then she's gonna move forward. She doesn't know where you are, but she unintentionally moves into melee range of you.
Okay.
I'm guessing she's gonna go at a disadvantage.
Yet until she can see him, and also because if Congo wants to attack now, it's a sneak attack. So unless he nat 2s, he's gonna hit her.
Okay, got a sneak attack from behind her.
Okay, so give me a melee. And I'll let you have advantage on that. So roll it and then.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see what we get here. So 2d10 plus your melee of 9. All right, roll me a 1d10. Oh, that's nice. 23. Now Coco is gonna try and defend. Coco's feeling pretty good after that first turn of gunning you down, so she's going to be a little cocky. She's going to try and parry you. She's going to try and parry something she can't see, so that's disadvantage, and that's not a terribly good stat for her. I mean, this is going to hit regardless, but I want to see if it's...
Oh.
Yeah, it's going to hit regardless. I just want to see if he beats her enough, I'm going to give him extra damage, but it's going to hit regardless.
Okay, I was just about to say, I was like, wait, hold on.
The defense automatically fails. So even if she
succeeds, she doesn't. All right, that's already bad enough, but she has disadvantage, so 1d10. All right, that's 18. Hey, that's extra dice. So that's going to be 2d6 plus your strength.
Okay.
Hey, dude. All right, you give her a nice sort of thwack in the head. She's like, ow, where are you? Where are you, kid?
I'm not over there, that's for sure.
Smart ass. Meanwhile, while you guys are watching this, Winter's just like, this is feeling like when you fought me, only the roles being reversed in terms of adult student. You can tell Winter's starting to sort of get over the initial saltiness of you whooping her ass.
Peter's just kind of watching this, and he's kind of wondering if this is how it's going to go down when he fights Ye.
So Miss Towns, while I have you, so I met a woman who was working on the vital staff putting things together. She seemed familiar. Is it someone you know? She had, sort of flowing platinum blonde hair. She was dressed rather nicely and richly. Does that ring a bell? Lilac, give me a detection.
Section again.
Your detection is, I have the stat sheet up. Your detection, Lilac, is a 8.
All right. 2d10 plus 8. Oh, that's plus 0.
No, that'd be 11. It takes you a moment to think, but that definitely sounds like your mother.
Wait a minute.
I would have laughed so hard if you nat 2'd.
It was so close to a nat 2. Oh my god. I've been like, nope, no one important at all. Carry on. No.
Charlotte just cries in the corner. Eh.
Wait. That wouldn't happen. Her name wouldn't happen to be Charlotte, would she?
Oh, yes, that is her name. Do you know her? Dakota's just like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Lilac's mother.
Find her and bring her to me now.
I mean, she's going to be at Vital, so you're only going to have to wait a few more days. I can bring her now if in the next day or so if you want.
I'm would all do tired of waiting. I've been waiting for the past couple of weeks now after hearing it. I've been not around her for 6 years. Forgive me for being a little bit impatient.
Winter's like, no, I quite understand, Miss Towns. I can fetch her tomorrow. Note to self: find usable avatar for Charlotte.
Thank you very much, Winter.
All right. Well, it seems your classmate's finally finding some footing against Coco. Also, Congo, you still have another attack, so.
Okay. Hmm.
This is a very professional. This is a very
I
professional.
think you're.
We're the most professional.
I think you'll go for another attack.
All right, another melee. Still advantage. So let's roll. Let's see them bones rolled. All right.
I'd imagine she's anticipating an attack, so this wouldn't be. This is going to be. Okay. Your advantage didn't help.
Well, it's still hitting anyway. She's still gonna try and parry it, but nope, that's a hit.
Nope, that's a standard
Yep.
dice.
Yep. So 1d6 plus your strength.
Okay, you're putting in.
Considering how bad that first turn went, he's recovered very well. Max damage. There you go, boy.
All right. It's all right. Calm goes fine. Then.
You know, when Pete said you were the best, I thought he was exaggerating, but holy crap!
Cock before he says that, while taking a piece of lead out of his arms, like, eh. Oh boy. Coco's just like, well, you found your footing. You recovered good, kid. But I think it's about time I end this. So she's gonna try and swipe at you. She's still not 100% sure where it is, but she's gonna try. She is gonna fucking try. Because if you want to move real quick, you still had a movement action, so you can end your turn with a move.
Yeah, he's gonna move like right here.
All right, so yeah, you're not exactly where she thought he was, so she's still gonna friggin' roll a disadvantage on this. So, and thankfully, her melee's not as explosive as her ranged is, so she's gonna try and swing at you. All right, 1d10. So, all right, 22.
Okay. Gonna roll for resistance, I guess.
All right,
That's
with
the only
advantage because
thing
she
I
still
can
doesn't
do.
know where the fuck you are.
Okay, that's 2d10 6, right?
Is that your resist? I believe it is.
Yeah, that is.
All right, so 2d10 plus 6 and also yes, you totally can sit. All right, and roll me a d10, see how that goes. All right, that bumps it up to a 19, so it's only going to be standard damage, and you've already learned you can sponge stuff, so you might be okay. We'll see. R1d6 plus 3. All right, so that's only going to be 2 damage. Damn it, you're a 2 aura. So she grazes you, takes the last of
Peter's
your
getting
aura,
some.
and without your aura, you become. Oh, okay, I'll let Sid do his thing real quick. No, Sid, it's a bit hard. It's still a bit hard for you to get a gauge on him when he's invisible. So Coco grazes you. The last of your aura goes, and without aura, you uncloak.
Oh,
Gotta say, you recovered that really well, kid. I won't lie. I was starting to get worried there.
I know the point wasn't to win, but still feels bad that I lost.
Bianca will walk in and chime in. To be honest, Congo, don't worry. My team leader did just as bad, if not a little worse. She barely touched her opponent Emerald at all. I think she only hit her once.
It's so. I like it's like it's okay. I mean, you're here to learn how to do how to go. Not every fight's gonna be like this. It's gonna start off as explosive as say
Say Yang versus Millie.
or myself against Winter over here.
Winter's like, yes, indeed.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, when I was fighting Penny, I had to resort to putting everything into it to just barely get the win. Even that, had to break my old arm just to do that. So
Coco
Yeah,
then
I was about.
Coco to walk over to Congo and is like, you know what, kid? You're actually a really good stealth fighter with that semblance of yours.
Thanks.
Also, hang on, let me take the blue dot off his face.
I haven't used it for long, but I guess I have a knack at it.
Well, that's good to hear.
So, did I do good at least?
Yeah, you did real good, kid. Don't worry. You almost snatched victory from the jaws of defeats. Again, considering how bad that first turn went for you.
Yeah, I think I really have to see a nurse for that.
And then
I know a few of
then you guys get a text to your skulls just like, yeah, so I'm bored. I'm coming to the arena. And then you see Neil walk over. She's got this giant ass sack, but you don't know what's in it over her shoulder.
Oh no.
Dakota's just like, oh no, does she have a body in there or something?
No.
I am really not in the mood for more dust, Miss Neil.
Neil holds up a sign. He's like, oh, it's not dust, but she looks over at like Peter and Sid and them. So remember how I said I was going to get to the bottom of this whole Evelyn mystery?
Mm?
Well, you'll be happy to know that I takes the sack off her thing, found the culprit. She dumps the bag out, and Tabitha tumbles onto the floor. Ow, God damn it, you freaking jackass. And then Tabitha knows you're there. Oh, no.
Oh, hey, it's that girl.
She sees Peter's just like,
Peter just
oh,
kinda
no.
Peter just
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
cracks his nose like,
Oh.
"Oh, hi, Tabitha. How's it going?"
Tabitha runs to Neo's like, put me back in the bag, put me back in the bag, put me back in the bag.
Get me out of here. Get me
Nope,
out.
come here, bitch.
I mean, I'd like to help, but
Peter just grabs Tabitha by the neck. Is like, "We have some words for you."
Yeah, I'm sure you do, but first, I kind of have something I need to say to Miss Towns over there. So please don't punch my face in just yet.
Why me?
Well, see, before I got kidnapped by Ice Cream over here, Neo just sort of waves and smiles. You know, I ran into someone who was making off with a package. They handed it off to me, and apparently it was something that was addressed to you. I don't know the details. I literally just got handed off it, and I still got it with me, so screw it, I'll give it to you.
This. Okay.
And while that's happening, Neo then just walks over to Millie and holds up a sign. It's just like, hey, Millie, I heard you were in the market getting some stuff. Did you want to talk real quick? So she hands you the package, and I imagine Lilac will open it right away.
What's in it? What's in the box?
Well, it's addressed from your dad.
Okay.
And two things are in it. First off, this nice necklace. It's a necklace that has your name inscribed on like a piece of like gold-plated metal that has your name on it. You know, slightly less embarrassing than the jacket from your mother.
Okay.
Laser lass.
Okay. This one's not that. Okay.
And then
Pretty nice.
a to-scale model of your old weapon, the one that broke. It's more for display purposes because I imagine through whatever means your dad knows you got a new weapon.
The old one. Nice. This would be a nice little.
Dakota's like, it looks so nice and polished. You should definitely hang that up in your room. It looks nice.
That's what I was thinking. Well, maybe.
Well, give me another detection roll.
Okay.
And since it's something to do with your old weapon, you'll roll it with advantage. So.
Okay.
I mean, you're probably gonna nail it anyway, but give me the D10.
she suddenly gets this cosmic clairvoyance.
Lilac woke.
She suddenly sees these people around their computers playing something online.
Give me the green light, cause I'm ready to go. Okay. Lilac immediately notices that there's a note tucked in like the chamber of the display weapon.
Clever. Opens up and.
We got an advantage roll on that 20. That's magical.
Very fitting.
What's this note say?
I was so hoping you'd roll good at that because, like, it's Lilac's weapon. She should be able to notice something's different.
And then I was like, "Oh, it's all. Oh wait, I have advantage. Watch, it's gonna be a nat 20."
Okay, so the note's not super long, but it's basically a sign from your dad. It's like, I know you probably have a million questions about why I'm suddenly flicked off the asshole switch. I promise I'll give you a better explanation when we meet up at Vital, but like I said, I had a lot of time to think to myself while you were gone, and really, with no one else bothering me, it really put into perspective that I have been a massive twat to my own daughter, and even though it's, later than it should be, I feel it's best to start making up for lost time. I've also been in contact with your mother. We're both looking forward to talking with you when you come. Signed, Cedric.
Well, looking for. Just like saying there's.
Dakota's like, well, that's some good news, Lilac.
She just pulls in Dakota to hug him.
Yup.
I feel like something might actually happen. I feel like something.
As improbable as you may think it might have thought it is, I think everything's gonna be okay with your family, Lilac.
That's so relieved, right? But now I think it's time to focus on someone else.
Tabitha's just there sweating bullets. She looks over at Sid. Actually, yeah, Shikari, she did have something she wanted to give to her. She reaches into her pocket, comes out, she's empty-handed, but she flips the bird. It's just like, she told me to do this. I'm not the one that's flipping you off. This is a message from her.
Hey, Pete?
Tell her he loves her too.
Hey, Pete, this is the chick, right? The chick that's bad news, right?
Yes.
This one's kind of the bumbling people who actually are serious bad people.
Hey, Tabby Cat.
Tabitha just looks at Congo, just like, I've been called worse.
Look, I just got blasted by a minigun and I might have a concussion, so work with me here.
Well, what do you mean? She looks over at Coco's throws her gun out. It's like, oh, okay, never mind. I understand.
I heard you might be working with someone called the Zwarts. Is that right?
Tabitha's just like, oh shit, you mean Zwella and Anissa? Yeah, what about it?
I just want them to I want you to scurry back to them and tell them these three words. Congo is dead.
Tabitha's just sort of like, I mean, I can. Then she just sort of breaks down and goes to Congo. It's like, no, please, I'll go back in the sack. Just don't send me back to them, please. Dakota's like, Tabitha, what is... Okay, alright, fine. There's no way we could be under surveillance here, so fuck it, I'm spilling the beans. I fucking hate working with your sisters and Adam.
What? What? That's unexpected. I thought bad guys liked each other.
Well, that was easy.
Well,
look, I got a lot of explaining to do, so just I'll give you the full deets later, but for right now I'll give you the express version.
listen, Comgol. Not all bad guys buddy with each other, and not all good guys are bumbling idiots.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's become perfectly clear to all of you already, but Adam and Comgol, his oldest sisters, are off their fucking rocker.
No shit.
He's just kind of like motioned to his scars, like, "Oh, really? I didn't know.
Bianca's just like, yeah, yeah, what could possibly have brought you to that revelation, Tabitha? And the Tabitha's just like, you remember when Riggs and Patricia and a couple of our soldiers and those 2 mechs invaded your proving grounds?
Very clearly, why?
They killed Marcus immediately after that went south. And Bianca's like, they what?
Oh,
You can see Tabitha actually looks like she's trying not to break down right now. They said they don't have room for failures, and honestly, that terrified the piss out of me. And Riggs, Patricia, and Mary all feel the same way. Besides, the only reason we worked with them was because of Marcus. We were cool with him. We couldn't give a fuck about anyone else on that team. Not Sid's mom over there, not this guy's sisters, and certainly not Adam.
I honestly feel kind of bad now.
Tabitha's like, you know what? It's what? Just don't. It has been a pain for us to have to keep this under wraps and be like, nah, we hate these beacon chumps. We don't want anything to do with them. When I'm gonna be honest, we would love nothing than to just jump to your guys' side, but we can't. They've got us grinded under their heels.
yeah. Yeah, I'm rolling detection as well. This seems way too convenient.
All right. So go ahead and roll detection with advantage.
I mean, can I do
I'm gonna
what's
put the
said?
10.
Everyone can roll detection if they want. You're gonna have advantage.
Fine. Did my detection roll for nat 20? Like, oh, but I might as well. And then
Well, that's not improvement, so that's a 21.
Okay, I'll wait till all the rolls are done. All right.
That's a 15. It's just a. I spent my good roll just a bit ago.
Okay, so let's see. Sid goes up to a 21. Oh, you're both 21s. Perfect. Okay, so then, Sid and Peter can tell, guys, she's not bullshitting you. She's being painfully honest with you guys.
Peter did and is like kind of motions at her and is like,
What do you think?
Sid's world is crumbling before his eyes. Like the fact that everybody with pink hair are not immediately assholes.
That even less and less people with pink hair are
Tabitha looks around at the people that didn't roll as well. It's just like, I can tell you guys don't believe me, so I'm gonna do something that'll hopefully convince you guys that I'm being legit right now. She sends something to your scroll. You all look. It's where they're keeping the real Evelyn.
You're sure your scroll isn't beard by them? Because you might have just screwed yourself.
This is my backup. They never knew I had.
Smart.
Listen.
So where is this exactly?
This is somewhere in the basement of the Vital Arena, a place that apparently even the staff don't know about.
But would the orchestrating this year's festival know?
He might be the only one that has a remote idea, but with nothing to go off of. And Tabitha's sort of picking up that Lilac knows who it is. It's like, given his past, you can understand he wouldn't want to dig without proof, because he wouldn't want to raise any eyebrows.
I need to talk to one person in particular about who this person is.
I don't
Well,
know.
now this brings up an interesting problem.
Because I'm just gonna say, guys, the person I need to talk to goes way back with the orchestrator.
I don't know
Now,
who this.
now,
Actually, Lilac, you may tell them. Go ahead. The time is now.
Actually, that person, I can't really say I should talk to them. So she points. Oh,
Neo's just sort of like, well, wait. She thinks for a moment, just like, she's just like, I get it. Hold up a sign. Yeah, the Vital Festival is being run by Roman Torchwick, and Dakota's like, wait, Roman Torchwick? But I thought he was dead.
I
Wait.
knew it. Who's Roman
was-
Torchwick?
I knew it!
wow, out of character, I was way off.
Yeah, Lilac's been holding on to that since the end of last volume.
God damn it!
Oh man.
I figured you would all people would know his status, Neo.
Neo's just like, hold up a sign. Yeah, I've
wait.
been on cloud 9 since I've known he's alive. The only thing that makes me feel better is, well, you guys know. Everyone's just like, Yang.
BRB, okay. Yeah.
What? Wait, hold on. I'm extremely confused here. He was confirmed.
Neo will then step in, and Tabitha's like, nah, I got this. He was basically dead. Because everyone's just like, oh, got eaten by a Grimm and then blew up on that ship. It's almost like everyone forgets when Grimm died, they dissipate. And there was also, an escape ship left.
Yeah, but that's still but Eden explosion 9 times out of 10 still equals dead.
Well, guess he got
I
lucky.
guess that's a one.
The one time
I guess.
Listen, he
hard-
nat 20'd on his constitution save. He's fine.
Listen,
Oh, son bitch.
the man was a master of so, or I should say is, because
Tabitha, who's lightening up a
Well-
bit, is just like, listen, if any... He lied and cheated all the time. If anyone was going to find a way to cheat death, it was going to be Torchwick.
Well, also, now this whole situation brings up a very interesting problem.
that being,
Do you not remember the vital bracket? Who we're facing in the first round?
Tabitha's
Kind of
like,
points.
Tabitha's
points
like,
to
oh,
Tabitha.
right, we got each other first round.
hmm,
Listen, we got to make that convincing. We can't let them know that we're all in on this now. Like, he looks at Peter. Honestly, don't hesitate to drill me in the face as hard as you can to keep the illusion up. I'll take it.
Well, I mean, if it was for the vital, it's going to do it regardless.
It's just Tabitha really looks like she's doing her best not to break down right now, but kind of failing.
setup or not, the vital is too important to rig, and
Peter's like just sighs like, son of a bitch, and just like
Sid,
just gives her a hug.
I'm
Sid,
sick of
Come
this.
here.
Sid, come on.
I'm sick of this, guys. My sister's doing this kind of crap to people other than me.
You guys hug her. Tabitha stops resisting. She just starts crying. It's just been so hard. I've been scared out of my mind.
Okay.
Well, look, let's get you back to the dorms, and we'll figure this out later.
Neo holds up a sign and is like, now I actually legitimately feel bad putting her in that sack.
You know,
I-
if you didn't, I think Adam and his guys probably would have had some suspicions.
No, I'm actually glad you did that. And honestly, thanks for even hearing me out. It's just, I'm so terrified that the moment the four of us are useless, that they're just gonna throw us to the meat grinder.
Sorry, but if my sisters are
Now-
gonna
now
hurt
you're- now you're on
anyone
the-
else, they're gonna go past me first. Because I'm sick of
trust
this.
me. Trust me. I have a lot of things like to throw at your sister.
You're on this.
This is my problem now. My sisters are doing some things that
I,
Comgo, listen. It's not your problem. It's our problem now.
Also, no,
Remember, you're
she
part of
didn't say it, but she
Beacon, so-
will say it now. And just for the record, I'm sure you could have all guessed this. Adam did it, and Bianca's like, "Oh, of course it
Of
was
course.
Taurus."
Of course.
But by the way, speaking of, how well is he taking getting his ass dropped?
Tabitha
like a
lightens
punk
up
bitch.
and chuckles. Oh, he is a salty little bitch.
Good.
Good.
And I'd also like to apologize to most
oh
of you,
yeah, and-
especially you, Peter. I'm sorry I had to be a complete twat to you just to not potentially end up getting killed.
You do what you gotta
I
do.
mean, yeah. And now part of me kind of feels bad for breaking Riggs' weapon, but only just a little.
He's not that beat up about it, honestly.
I think it's more just I think he just plays it up at this point.
That's what we've all had to do because that was just like I need a moment to collect myself if that's okay with you guys.
But if you need to talk, I'll lend an ear.
All right. I'm just gonna wait over by the doors there. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit, and Tava's gonna go over there. Dakota will speak up and be like, "Well, that was not how I was expecting that conversation to end up."
Okay, that it's not just you guys. It's not my concussion doing all this.
I'm sorry that I kept that whole
Yeah.
that whole Roman Torchwick thing on the down low. I didn't believe it myself. I thought he was long dead.
Bianca's just
Whoa.
like, honestly, even if we believed he
Yeah.
was alive, I understand because we'd probably initially be sketchy. But I think we know Neo well enough at this point to know if he'd done anything sketchy or illegal, we'd know about it.
Besides, if see Neo here, the only thing she likes to kill are pallets.
Neo just holds up a bold sign and is like, ain't that the goddamn truth? Speaking of which, it's time for some late supper. Bianca's like, no, hides behind Comgol.
What? Oh,
Don't make me go back to her initial cooking. Please, I barely survived.
it's fine. I'll cook you something.
I mean, he probably did it because it's I mean, to be fair, it is a snazzy hat.
Neo just
I mean,
pulls
if
the
he-
hat out and puts it on her head. Oh, it's
Yeah.
the best hat.
Yeah, you'll have to explain to me a little more about this Torchwick guy because I only know very minute details about him.
Coco walks over. He's just like, well, I'm sure we all have a lot we need to unpack. So let's head back to the dorms and take a quick load off, and then we can get to sorting this out. And she'll head over in the direction Tabitha did.
Arr.
Dakota will walk over to Lag and be like, well, things have gotten unbelievably interesting.
Vital's just around the corner. It's and every bombshell and we're just carpet bombing bombshells at this point.
We certainly are.
Well, things got worse for me.
Yeah, I
It
should
looks
find
like
somewhere to go to outside soon to get off this.
Well, no time like the present. Let's get going, Lilac. You just see Neo's. Meanwhile, Neo's over on the bench, just texting someone. Gee, I wonder who can beat it, dang.
That reminds me. Because Neo, you might want to stick around later because apparently I'm fighting your possible girlfriend.
Should have told him a sign while she's still texting. He's like, don't pound her ass too hard. Flip the sign around because that's gonna be my job. Winter,
I'm not worried about
Winter,
that.
who's been here the entire time quietly, is just like, and leaving.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about surviving.
Oh man.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. No matter what happens, Yang will get in a heated mood. Something that Lee would want.
Oh, please don't say that. She's terrifying enough as is.
Oh man. Well, you guys have a lot to unpack. But that is where we will wrap up. Finale time next session. Woo!